I'll start with an instrument that predecessor to the guitar. This is a Renaissance lute, kind of a round back. Looks like something you grow in your garden and add strings, but it's actually individual ribs. And this was what guitar was from about the 12th century into the Renaissance, and then it started to evolve into what became the guitar. Now, I'm not sure if the mic's going to pick this up very well. It's a very different intimate instrument, but we'll see. I'm going to do... and probably a touch of authentic Renaissance out of tune. We'll see here. I'm going to do the song that evolved into what became What Child Is This? Greensleeves. It was thought to actually have been written by King Henry VIII. It came out of his court. They do know that. He was a fine lute player, fine harpsichord player, a rotten king and a terrible individual, but he was really a fine musician. So it's I'll give you an idea of what it sounded like 500 years ago. Well, that's what started off and started the evolution into what became the guitar. Now I'm going to do another piece on an instrument that it definitely wasn't written for. It is what originally was Gregorian Chant and part of the Christmas service, Christmas Mass in, I believe it was in the 1200s. O Come Emmanuel. And I'm going to play first kind of the way people know it and then spin it a little here. Any string player knows if you live 65, live to be 80, 65 years have been spent tuning. Here we go. little different spin to it. Let's see. I'm going to shift to another instrument here. This is a ukulele, The actual pronunciation is ukulele. If you go to Hawaii and call it a ukulele, you're a stupid tourist. And if you say ukulele here, you're a snob. But it's a wonderful instrument. People associate it with Tiny Tim and Tiptoe Through the Tulips, but it's actually a real instrument. This is koa, which is an absolutely beautiful wood, only grown in Hawaii. And the builder that made this only makes about 10 of this model a year. Sound hole is a heart, and the model is called a ku'uipo, which means sweetheart in Hawaiian. This is a piece that came out of, I believe it was 1964. Those of us that remember when it came out, but everybody else I'm sure has seen it many times, Charlie Brown Christmas. And it was a great risk that they took, CBS, by putting it on. They thought it was going to flop. Little did they know. But Vince Guaraldi, wonderful composer, wrote this. It's called Christmas Time Is Here. And it will show you that a uke can actually do a lot of thick, lush chords. A very pretty piece, beautiful. It's arranged for almost every instrument and some beautiful choral arrangements. So anyway, that's ukulele. Let's see another good Christmas one on here. Then, let's see, back to this. Oops, I need, I'll do it by ear. This is another one by Vince Guaraldi from A Charlie Brown Christmas called Linus and Lucy. Then switch guitars here. Yeah. This is the first Noel. It's another wonderful Christmas piece. It's kind of like a few people have said, it's very odd playing into an iPad or a computer. And at least here you see people, even though it's silent. And I did a concert in May for the city of Northfield. The Chamber of Commerce sponsored what they called quarantine concerts. And it was really cool. They had 2 a week, Friday and Saturday night, for about 4 months. But I was playing into an iPad. And at one point, after about one piece, I just automatically said, thank you. You know, you just do it. Let's see. I've got, since I did my big flamenco mass ending piece, I've got another one from the flamenco mass. It is all flamenco is rhythms. Just like you'd have a waltz or a foxtrot, anything. It's they're all rhythms, and you're following a rhythm and then improvising within that rhythm rather than improvising in a melody. And this is one that's kind of fun. It's last piece I'll play here. It's called a Faruka, and very rhythmic. Flamenco is the kind of thing you don't go home humming. Anyway, well, thank you very much for sponsoring this. And like I believe Helen said, that it's been a very quiet time for musicians for playing live music, and this has just been great. Merry Christmas. to all, and to all a good night.
Thank you.